Hello guys, how the heck are all you guys doing? Hope you're doing absolutely good. Just double checking to make sure it's working now. Give me 2 seconds. So in today's video we are going to be making a very own zoo. If you do want to help us make this zoo, let me know in the comments down below what animals you want. Also make sure you subscribe. Anyone who subscribes gets to choose an animal as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we've just basically making the gorgeous Otter Creek here. Otter Creek is absolutely amazing. So we're just trying to figure out a nice way to make it, well, basically a way to make it look good and pretty. Obviously, these are giant otters. Giant otters are absolutely beautiful. They really are gorgeous species of otters. And they are from America. So this is like an American theme area, which is pretty cool. So hopefully this will look pretty good. That's the plan anyway. So just going to see what we can do here. Boop, boop. That can go. Anyway, guys, let me know what your favourite animal is and if you want me to add any animals in. So I do love hearing from you beautiful people. Like I say, we're just making we're just making the otters now. This is the plan anyway, to make Otters Creek. So hopefully it looks good. So you come down here, we've obviously got the crocodiles, and then we've got the Otters Creek. Otters Creek is amazing. This has got some otters in here. At the top here, we've got the gorgeous pattern here on the floor. We end up putting some stubs in here. We did that offline. So these stumps here is to make it look more, natural, I guess. And obviously you've got the nice rocks as well. And then over here you've got the otters. As you can see in this enclosure, giant otters. And then when we go down to the bottom, we should be able to see them swimming. That's the mission anyway. There we go. You can see them swimming just underneath there. I'm thinking about adding a couple more otters. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think a couple more otters would be good in here? I think they would. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a bit of some bedding, I think, into this enclosure. So I think this is where they're going to sleep. I think that's the mission anyway. So when it gets a bit wet or anything like that, they can sleep here. So add some bedding in there. Of course, they come from South America. They don't need boiling hot place. So I'm not going to add no heat. But I am going to add some food, I think. It's going to be the mission. Where are they? There he is. So get some food now for them. Boop. There we go. Got a food bowl there. That should be okay for them. If not, they can't reach it then. Seems like it's a them problem. And then we're going to get some enrichment. Always love a bit of enrichment. Let's show we throw some ice. Ice is real good enrichment. Boop. Ice in there in the water. Boop. And then throw that in as well. Oh, a couple of bubble machines. I do like bubble machines. Should do the bubbles next to this, so it looks pretty cool. Like that. And then obviously you've got, I think they've already got the feeding area. So add a couple of balls that you can play with as well. And a couple of waters. There we go. I think that's going to look absolutely bloody good. Water jets. Water jets are cool. It's there, so it looks so you can't even see it. I think that looks way better, doesn't it, now that we've done that? Gives more of a natural look as well, which is what we want. But these otters are absolutely beautiful, like I say. Giant otters are a good little otter to keep as well. They live in basically one male to one female as well. Or you can do two males to two females as well, so they can be communal. So what animal do you want us to add next? Let us know in the comments down below. Because like I say, we are looking to make the next enclosure. We've made the giant otters enclosure here. So that's just here now. And then obviously over there, that's the crocodilian enclosure over there and all that stuff over there. But this is the American side. That's the Australian side. So we'll have to figure that out. But you come through here, hopefully it does light up as well. That's the mission. And then you go down over here, have a look over here. Get your food and stuff you want. You can have a sit down, chill. Animal talk. Shall I put an animal talk up there? Let's have a look what we've got. Could just throw that in front of it like that. We've already got animal talk there, so let's go down here. Oh, you already got one down there as well. Okay, got a couple of animal talks. And obviously you've got the bathroom here as well, which is pretty nice. Then we are going to obviously probably come off at some point. So this will have to be an enclosure due to the fact is we've got this bit here. So that's going to be needed to do. I think it might make sense just to pull this over. I think would make sense, wouldn't it? So the path looks good. A good idea to do. But yeah, we thought we'd do this little this little live for a couple of weeks. Because obviously we need to, I'll tell you the truth, we do need to get our numbers up as well and watch time. So I thought we'll go live and then build a zoo together and see what all of us can build together. That'd be pretty cool. So like I say, it's always nice to do stuff together. So you guys can choose the animals. And obviously we're trying to get our watch hours up as well. So if you could watch, that would be a massive help as well, I'm not going to lie. And then, you know, I could do more lives. We are going to do some real life zoo tours as well, which should be pretty cool. So that's going to be something to watch out for in the future as well. I'm really looking forward. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. So I know you guys like the real zoo tours. We are going to go to Chester Zoo, which is going to be pretty cool. Chester Zoo is absolutely amazing. One of my all-time favorite zoos. Got pretty much everything and anything you can think about up there as well, which is nice. So that'd be pretty cool. Hopefully, this gives it more of a natural look. Just want more of a natural feel, don't we, to it? Like that. Pop around here. Then it should give it more of a natural feel. Lots of logs there. I might even add beavers in the future, but I'm not sure yet. So that is Otters Creek right here now. Pretty cool. Let me just get. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah. So that should be able to do that. Then I think we might go for what else from America. Have a nice little enclosure here would be pretty cool. Can't lie. Just something like to show off a little bit up here. Hmm. If I could have something with a bit of water as well from America would be good, and then they could actually use this area. That might be actually a good idea. I might do that. So I might clone this over now and then just put this into the floor. Come on, guys, let me know what animals you think are the best ones to do. So I really do need your opinion, guys. You guys are a massive part of this as well. But like I said, I thought we'll go and do this together with you guys. Like I say, gets our watch hours up as well, and you guys get to build a zoo, which is pretty fun. If I do say so myself, because we all like building zoos, right? So hopefully that will be deep enough now. Even if just a little bit of water there. Let me just double check to make sure it'll hold the water. So it's not going to hold the water, that's any problem. Unless I put an enclosure around it. I suppose I could do that. Right, before I choose that, I need to choose an animal. They're all African animals, that's the problem. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, the heck? Press the wrong button, Saz. They are pretty cute, aren't they? Can't lie. I think it's that. I generally believe it's this. So if I can move this in a little bit, it probably would make life easier for them. Even if I just have to put it there like that, they can actually get that now. Is there water down there? No, see, it would make sense to add a bit of water down here, I suppose, as well. So it looks a bit more natural looking, I don't know. Hmm. So just down here, add some flowers to bulk it out a little bit. Just so obviously you've got something pretty to look at, I guess, when you're going down. This makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Add some of that there. On top, so we've got a bit of greenery. There we go. So that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Right, let's figure out what animal we're going to put in here now. Animals. See, they're all African. They're Antarctic, so I need tapirs. Ooh, tapirs are a really good one. I know they come from South America and America. Yes. Let's get a couple of these. I know these are beautiful little animals. Let's get you. You're a gorgeous female. You as well. So let's see how we're going to make this look up here in the American area. See, we've got water already down here, so I could just give that into the water. What do you guys think? And then just pull up a little bit. It's a bit bigger than that. Right. Oops, press on. And then obviously if I cut that off like that, definitely wouldn't be able to go across, which is nice. Then hopefully be able to put this water in here. Let's have a look. Ah, perfect. Just enough water for the tapies to go in. They're going to love that. That's going to make them pretty happy. A little bit of water down here. Could pull this down a little bit as well, due to the fact is we're going to have animals in here now. So if I pull this down a little bit, like that, it might make it a lot easier to see the animals, I guess. Like that, like that. Like that, like that. And this one goes over a little bit, that goes down and across a little bit like that. And then this one can just go down now. Boom. And this one can go down as well a little bit. So obviously then you get to see the tapirs inside the enclosure as well, which is what you want. If there's a way of making the water deeper, that would be good, and then I could actually figure out a way of putting viewing a viewing thing in there, I guess. But my question is, why is that not going deeper? Is that going to work now? See, still got the same amount of water. I think there's something getting off down here. It's like, oh, it's like something's stopping it from going higher than it's meant to. Unless I just put the enclosure, I might just put the enclosure around that. Screw it. And then just turn it invisible when it needs to be. Yeah, and then I should be able to go a bit higher if I do that. I can't lie. And then I should be able to make it a bit higher now. It should. If it does what I want it to do, it should. So it should link up now, shouldn't it? Oops. Then I can just put this into an invisible barrier. And then we shouldn't have any troubles then. And hopefully all being well, it should link up properly now. That's what the mission is anyway, so it all looks pretty as well. It's got a big enough enclosure as well. And then hopefully it does the job it needs to do. Let's see if it works. There we go. So it is going to work. So I've turned this all into glass now. Should. hold more water. There we've got a bit more water now, so I swear it is to do with that. So it's basically however tall this is, I think. So let's see if it's, yeah, there we go. So there we go. Okay. So I just need to sort this out now, make it look a bit more pretty. And eventually it will look a bit more pretty because I'm just going to put rocks and stuff into it. But yeah, it's looking better now. So let's see what we can do with this. Sorry about that. I'm starting to attack some people. You know me multitasking and all that jazz. So do I throw it through here so we can see the tape as well? Do I just throw all this down as well to make this a bit smaller? I might just make this a bit smaller as well. Just put it into like a wooden place, I guess. I'm thinking if I make it wood, at least you can't see the back of it either, which makes more sense. And then, because obviously, they're not going to get out, are they? Shall we do a wooden gate? And I can change this all to wood, so it looks a bit better. I think wood's definitely going to look better. It's more natural, I guess. And I can, like I said, I can just pull these down a little bit as well. Of course, like I said, they don't really need to stay up that high. They're flipping taping, something like that. So I'll just pull this down as well. So hopefully this all go down together. It's like a smaller area around it. That's the mission anyway. There we go. Look, I think that looks way better, doesn't it? And on this side, obviously, you've just got the keepers. So it's not really that important to keep that side down, I guess. You don't really want to see the area, do you, what they're in? So we've got terrapins and tapirs coming in here. Tapirs into this one. It would be good if you could see them swimming. That would be actually cool, but who knows? So they can go in there. Then hopefully all being well, we've got like a pretty enclosure then. Think about giving it more rocks around here anyway, so it looked pretty cool, but what do you guys think? Give it more rocks here, I guess. You got like more of a, I don't know, like a rock feeling. I don't know. I don't know. Just your feedback's good, guys. Whatever you think, let them know. So, like I say, because we're building it together, aren't we? So we're trying to make it look as pretty as we possibly can. So let us know what you think, guys, in the comments. Sorted, sorted.